Hey ladies, this is Prep and Tutor Ideas for Cycle 3, Week 6. I like to start with geography and I just do recitation and coloring. We'll say it together a couple times, then I say the capital, you say the state. Now, you say the capital and I'll say the state. And then they look at their dry erase maps and then they find I don't know, what are we doing? They'll find Wisconsin on their map and then Wisconsin on their coloring page and color it similar colors. Then we'll do Latin. For Latin, I hope I'm pronouncing these right. Maybe double check me on the app. But we're doing verbum, word, Deus, Deum, Deo, God, Deus, Deum, Deo, God, Principio, beginning. Principio, beginning. Omnia, omnis, all. And nihil, nothing. Then we'll do science. This week it's mouth, so bite for mouth. Then esophagus. Stomach on the left, liver on the right, small intestine going across our stomach, making a small example, then large intestine. Then we'll do English. I made up, I think I have them here. Yeah, I just haven't cut it into cards yet, but this is just computer paper and the students loved doing this last week. And remember, don't say infinitive, present, past, present participle, past participle. It confuses them. I love them, sweetie. Can you go so I can do my video, please? Remember, we're being quiet. Thank you. Just do the actual verbiage with the sign. So they'll do infinity sign, punch, point behind them, 2 punches, 2 point behind them. So it'll be to do, does, did,
Fire.
Present participle, oops, I'm sorry, I messed up, doing, did. So to do, does, doing, did. So that's English. Go play, okay, please? Thank you, I love your rocks. Keep coloring rocks for me. Then we'll do math. I took a screen recording. Take a screen recording, please. It makes it so much easier to just hit record on your screen. Play. The app will allow you to record you playing until you're done with however many repetitions you want to do with the kids. Stop it and it will save it to your photos and videos. All you have to do is hit play through a Bluetooth. Made my life so much easier. So anyway, we're doing 11s and 12s this week. I'll probably only make them say it or sing it like once, and then from then on, we'll just play musical chairs until somebody wins as I play the 11s and 12 songs. Then history, same thing with history. I'll have them say it once, and then we'll play musical chairs while we listen to it. Then timeline. Oh, I didn't write it down. Let me see if I can remember the signing. It's not too bad this week. India's Mauryan Empire. So for Indians, and they had roads they're known for. Mayans of Mesoamerica, like a square pyramid. P for Punic Wars. That's a symbol for war. Rome, so R. Conquers, like you're pushing your arm down. Greece, this is your G, and then you put on a helmet. So Rome conquers Greece. Then Roman dictator, Julius Caesar. So salute and make your J. Caesar Augustus. And then you make like a sash going across. Yeah, so Caesar Augustus. And the Pax Romana. This is the symbol for peace. Hands, twist, out. Hands, twist, out. So again, that's Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana. And then J for John the Baptist. Take your thumb like you're lifting someone out of the water. John the Baptist. For fine arts, or I guess we do science next on our schedule, right? So for science, I'm taking them outside. We're doing spinning. I do have papers. I'm going to have them write a hypothesis before we head out. What do you think is going to happen when we spin? Sorry, my kid is messing with my doorbell. And then once we go outside and do it, they can write their conclusion. How do you feel? Do you think adults get dizzier or kids get dizzier? Why do you think adults get dizzier than kids? And then I'll bring a glass of water to show them, like spin it and show the vortex. And this is what happens to the liquid in our ears, and that's why we get dizzy. And also optionally, you can do, well, I say optionally because I don't know if I want to do it. It's probably not really supposed to be optional, is pat your head and rub your tummy. Why is this so hard for our brains to do? Then fine arts, we're just kind of wrapping up, I believe, all of the like rules of art, principles of art, whatever that we've learned so far. So you'll need to draw something as an example for the students in case they're not confident making their own piece of art. So this is mine. That it's just a picture from my yard. If I had to do it again, because this took like 30 minutes, I would probably do something even simpler, because this might take too long to teach the students to do. So you give them the option. You'll just say use abstract, use oils, use perspective, and all the other stuff we learned about. Color whatever you want. Like, sky's the limit. And if they're like, I don't know what to color, then I'm going to erase the new grammar on my whiteboard and recreate this step by step with the student. So I'll say first make an oval, and then I'll color it in with squares, like one step at a time with the students. And I saw another tutor do this. I thought it was so clever. She colored in some of her art with oils shapes. And by doing that, because I filled in the bricks with angles, I filled in my chairs with circles, I filled in my trees with swirls, I filled in the trees in the back using perspective, because larger up here, smaller back here, so that's perspective. I filled in these trees with dots because I filled them in, and the grass with straight lines. And by doing this, I technically created abstract art because I made images out of shapes. So that is art. And then for review, I'm doing Jenga. Cassie's already made some awesome wooden Jenga blocks. And as the kids pull out a wooden piece of Jenga, it will say on it, like, for example, week 3 grammar, week 1 math, and then I'll have my curriculum on hand, and we'll all just do it together, and then the next person can go till it falls. You could also do, if you don't want to prepare a Jenga, you could do like hot potato just with a ball or a toy or anything, because I think that I'm going to do that in the near future. I think that'll go really well. We used fidgets, just a box of fidget stuff you can fidget with off Amazon. Kids absolutely loved it. I'm bringing it again. I'm going to take a 5-minute break between the end of new grammar and the beginning of science, and then I'm going to take another 5-minute fidget break between what would it be, presentation and fine arts, or maybe fine arts and review, probably between fine arts and review with fidgets. It just really, really helps because kids are distractible, and so am I really am. So I think, yeah, that's all I had. Hope this helps. See you Wednesday.